Yo, so many people are considering skipping Jiyan for Yinlin. You might be a follower for Kumar Beta, or you actually might think that Yinlin is very good. And as somebody who's gonna skip Jiyan, I don't think the answer to the question is yes for everybody. I absolutely believe that probably most people shouldn't skip Jiyan. And that's why today I'm gonna tell you why. If you really wanna skip Jiyan for Yinlin, you should know actually what Yinlin does and why you actually have to get her. So I'm gonna show you what her kit is as fast as possible. I'm not gonna take so much time of yours. And of course, before anything, make sure to play any character that you want. These are just meta takes. But let's talk about Yinlin. So Yinlin is basically a sub DPS. So this character can be used as an off-field DPS. So she can deal damage while you're using another character. We do not have so much sub DPSs in this game for now, but for what we have now, we have a great example. And a sub DPS would be very good for your team. But the thing is, for Yinlin, her DPS is insanely AoE without limitations. All you have to do is hit everybody with your ability, use your forte circuit, and then when you switch to another character, whenever the on-field character hits an enemy, she will deal damage. You can compare her to somewhat like Xingqiu or Beidou, but with a significant amount of damage. So her kit looks good, but that's not the most important thing. The reason why you should consider Yinlin is that she's a good electro buffer. So Yinlin's outro skill increases electro damage by 20%. That will make your electro DPS does so much more damage. But not only that, she increases the resonance liberation damage bonus by 25%. So your ultimate will do 25% more damage. So she's not only a great electro buffer, she's also a very good buffer overall. The thing is, this buff lasts for like 14 seconds, and it's more than enough for your main DPS to do everything that he needs. Yinlin's kit doesn't end here. She also has a very powerful ultimate, which is like a nuke. So with all that said, this makes Yinlin a character that is hard to be power crept. Although it looks like Kuro game will handle power creep in a good way, but Yinlin looks very future proof. But we shouldn't only look at Yinlin, let's look at Jiyan. Jiyan is undoubtedly the best DPS in the game. And the best two things about Jiyan, in my opinion, is that he's very easy to use. You don't need complex combos. Jiyan is basically a powerful Onga Bonga, and what makes him more Onga Bonga is that he has a very big AoE. Now I actually might argue that Yinlin looks more future-proof than Jiyan. She also looks better for your teams, and she's probably better for your account. But here's the thing, you actually don't even have to skip Jiyan for so many different reasons. Some people can skip Jiyan, and some people actually don't have to. So if you're aiming for a C0 Yinlin without her weapon, the amount of rewards that we're getting in 1.0 in Wuthering Waves are actually enough to get both characters. It doesn't entirely guarantee the characters, but like 250 or 260 pulls is like more than 3 5-stars. So if you actually grind the game a lot, even if you lose 150-50, you still have a chance to get Yinlin. But the difference now is for people who are aiming for more things. For example, I'm aiming for getting the Yinlin weapon, and I'm still not sure, but also I want the next characters in the game. I want the both 1.1 characters. Jinshi looks cool and the other girl looks cool, and me personally, I prefer Calcharo more than Jiyan. I play Jiyan in the beta a lot. Calcharo and Jiyan are both so much fun, and actually getting Jiyan now will help you a lot in the abyss, but for me it's enough. Now another type of people who should skip Jiyan are the people who are aiming for some constellations or dupes or wave bands for Yinlin. Because if you get the first 2 wave bands of Yinlin, your Yinlin will probably be way more powerful. So if you manage to get her first wave band with gacha, and as I said, you probably can get 3 5-stars, so you might actually get the 2, but let's say that you lost 150-50, you would probably have enough to buy one of her dupes from the store. But again, I think most people only care about the character. They don't want to get the C1, they don't want to get a weapon, so if you're not considering that, you actually shouldn't skip Jiyan. I don't think this is a good idea. Having a good DPS from the start will insanely help you in the game. And even with considering getting the 1.1 characters, as I said, we'll probably get enough pulls for the next banners. I mean, it's not guaranteed, we will see how Kuro Games does that. And that's why even though I'm gonna skip Jiyan, I don't think most people should do it, but I tried as much as possible to think about the different perspectives of any player. And so I hope I actually saw your perspective and helped you decide if you wanna get the Jiyan or if you wanna wanna go all in for Yinlin. After the first couple updates and days, people are finally enjoying the game, and I'm so happy for them. And if you want more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, that was the video. Bye bye.